It's Shoot Your Shot TV. My name's Paul, and today we have a very special episode for you guys. Today I feel we have a pair of shoes that needs no introduction. If you ask around, the consensus is that this is probably the king of all dad shoes. In my personal opinion, I feel like this is the shoe that started it all as far as the dad shoe, bulky shoe trend that's so dominant in today's fashion industry. Without further ado, I present to you the Nike Air Monarch 4 in all its glory. And we're here to find out what makes this shoe so iconic. You already know what it is. It's Shoot Your Shot TV. Don't wait till the end of the video to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Do it now. Smash that like button. You're in for a treat. Let's get it. So today we're reviewing the Nike Air Monarch 4, but before we super get into it, let's just rewind a couple years back to 2012, 2013. 2013, I myself became a dad, and me and my friends had this inside joke that I would have to start wearing dad attire, like checkerboard flannel short sleeve shirts and cargo shorts with the pockets on the side and bulky white Nike shoes that you see all these middle-aged men wearing. And I was like, no, I'm gonna be a cool dad. I'm not gonna wear any of that stuff. And we just would always see these bulky white Nikes on middle-aged men when we would go to the mall or just at our place of work back then. And it just intrigued me, like, why did so many people own this pair of shoes? Where do you even get these? So we did a little research and we found out that this was one of Nike's best sellers, if not the #1 seller year after year. And we're just like, why? It has to be super comfortable. We called them like the Big 5 specials because it looked like a shoe you would just randomly find at Big 5 or like Marshalls or Ross or something. So one day I was at Big 5 for totally something else that's irrelevant, and I saw a pair of Air Monarchs and I was like, all right, $29.99, let me try these on. And come to find out, they were super comfortable, and I was kind of like, wow, these are kind of sick. So I bought them. Every time I would wear them out, people would be like, what are those? What are you wearing? I'm like, yo, these are dad shoes, they're hella comfortable. So it wasn't just me and my friends that were noticing how popular the shoe was. It kind of became this internet thing where if you ever saw anybody out wearing a pair of Air Monarchs, you would try and sneak a picture, post it on Twitter, and caption it with, what are those? Or like the Air Dads and just different things like that. There was jokes going around saying like, if the person that was grilling at the barbecue you were at wasn't wearing a pair of Air Monarchs, then you should leave immediately because the food probably wasn't gonna be good. Fast forward to a couple years later, bulky shoes started to become in style, and you would see athletes like Russell Westbrook wear a pair of Air Monarchs to the game when he's walking through the tunnel. These were kind of made popular too by Pete Carroll and other NFL coaches like Andy Reid, and it's kind of just this internet sensation where it's funny, but it's cool at the same time. And I feel like all the bulky runner shoes that you see now, the Balenciaga Triple S's, and like just all these other shoes that are just taking from the Air Monarch aesthetic, they owe it to the Air Monarch because it started it all, it birthed it all. And if you've never tried a pair of Air Monarchs, well, you're in for a treat. So that's the Air Monarch for you. Let's take a look at the shoes. So here they are, the Nike Air Monarch 4 in that all white, navy, silver swoosh colorway. And these are just a thing of beauty. Gonna get that new shoe smell. Dad shoes, dad life. And this shoe, not much needs to be said about it. It's all white, has a thick midsole, and it has the full length Air unit within the shoe. And this is just a good color, goes with a lot of stuff. You can wear it with anything. But let's go ahead and try these on. The Air Monarch 4. 10 out of 10, great shoe, very comfortable. You can definitely feel that full Air unit. It's very spongy, very bouncy. You can stand in these all day and you'll be comfortable. Like I said, if you haven't tried these on, you're missing out. You gotta try these on. It's the Air Monarch. If you're a dad, you gotta have a pair of these in your closet. Just add it to the repertoire, add it to your inventory. This is a classic shoe. I know dad shoes are hot right now. It's the latest trend. Everyone's doing it, but when the dad shoe trend is dead and gone, the Air Monarch 4 will still be here. This shoe will last the test of time. If there was a nuclear attack, these shoes would rise from the ashes unscathed, and they would look as clean as the day you first bought them. So, yeah, I definitely suggest you pick up a pair of these. Go true to size. They fit perfectly. If you have a wider foot, they do come in different widths, and you can get the one that's right for you. And if you love your dad and he doesn't have a pair of these, this makes a great Father's Day gift. This makes a great Christmas gift, great birthday gift, and it's not gonna run you that much money. $40 for pure comfort, $50 max if you can't find them on sale, but definitely recommend picking up a pair of Air Monarch 4s. I'm not kidding. These are fire. But that's our episode for today. It's Shoot Your Shot TV. If you haven't already, like I said, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, drop a comment. We're gonna bring you guys a lot more new content. Shoot Your Shot TV, Shoot Your Shot Records. My name's Paul. It's the legendary dad shoe, the Air Monarch. And we out. This is the shoe that's solely responsible for the dad movement. Not the dad movement. Today I feel we have a pair of shoes that needs no introductions. I feel like I got black stuff from the hoodie on my face.